Dear students, we will look about the Arduino program structure. The Arduino program structure is actually the a part where we write code. Like in the previous video, we have seen about the sketch.ini file, that is actually the Arduino program. So the Arduino programs like the sketch.ini file consist of three things. Like you should have a structure, then the second thing is the values in which we write variables and constants, and the third is the functions. In the structure we have two things like the setup function and the loop function. Both of these functions you have seen in the previous video while we were creating our first project. In the setup function, the setup function is the function that is used to initialize the variable spin mode, and it will add library. If you want to use any library, we are going to write this in the setup function. And the second thing is the loop function. Loop function loops consecutively, allowing your program to change and respond. The loop function, whatever written in the loop function, that line of code will be run again and again. So each time that loop will execute, that will take the different states of the pins and will respond accordingly. So in the setup function, that is run once and initialize the variable spins and mode. In the loop function, that loops consecutively, allowing your program to change and respond. So this will help you in the coming videos where we will be writing and writing code in the sketch.ini file. Hope you have understood the structure. It's very simple, that we have an Arduino program which have a structure, values and function, and in the structure we have a setup function and the loop function, and in the setup we are going to write the things that are used to initialize the controller, and in the loop function we are going to write the piece of line of code that you want to loop consecutively and run that piece of code again and again.